Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of using digital tools to work smarter, not harder. Today we're going to be taking a look at Evernote and how you can use it to sync your notes across all devices, study anytime, anywhere. Let's begin.
So we're going to be taking a look today at how you can take your paper handwritten notes, scan them using your iPad, and then make them searchable and even annotate them later in Evernote. Let's begin. So we're going to begin over here by opening up the DocScan HD app, and it immediately opens up my camera. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take a picture of my page. One of the nice things that this app does is it lets me actually get rid of any wasted space that I might have on my notebook page. And so I'm just going to go ahead and just trim the edges a little bit over here. And then I'm going to go ahead and tap next. And now over here, this is just a black and white document, so ours isn't going to really show you as much. But if I want, I can just stay with the original. I can do a color, or I can choose the black and white option. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just stick with the original. And then I'm going to go ahead and select Save. And so you can see what it's done is at the very bottom, it sort of brings me back to, to the camera again, but you can see I've got my note saved over here as number 2. So if I tap this, here it is. Now, one of the things I'm going to want to make sure to do is rotate this before I export it. So I'm just going to go ahead and rotate it. Fantastic, ready to go. Now at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and select the little arrow, and we're going to choose Open In. We're going to select PDF, and we're going to open this up in Evernote. Now remember, you could also open this up potentially in Notability, or you could open this up in Explain Everything as well. It really just depends on what you're going to want to do, but for purposes of this tutorial, we're going to select Evernote. As always, I can give it a title, so I'm going to call this the paper note. I can choose the notebook I want to save it to, and when I'm done, I'm going to select Save. Fantastic. Now what I can do is come back out to my home screen. I'm going to select Evernote. And as you can see in my USC notebook, there it is, the paper note is already here. Now if I tap this paper note, here it is, it's a PDF. I can change the title, all these other features that I still have from Evernote that I can use here. But I can also add additional notes if I want as well. I can add a voice recording or anything that I need to add. If I wanted to though, I could actually tap on this PDF, and remember my annotation A appears, and I can actually go in here and I can begin using some of Evernote's annotation tools to annotate directly onto my PDF. And there we have it. Now, one of the things that we really want to pay attention to, the real purpose of doing this is so that our paper notes can become searchable. So let's test this out and let's see, is this note searchable? So when we come over here to Evernote, we're going to go ahead and we're going to search notes. And, for this particular one, let's just type in the word break. And there we go. Straight away, we can see up the first note that it's pulled is our paper note. And again, if I go ahead and I open up my paper note, one of the things you'll see in here, one of the words that we had selected was the word break right over here. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's how you can go ahead and take your paper notes, scan them, and make them searchable.
As always, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email me or come see me anytime. As always, remember, work smarter, not harder. Till next time.